Good afternoon, good afternoon. As per usual, I'm keeping it quick, simple, weather report, hot as balls. Literally hot as balls. Like, there's no other way to put it. It's 97 out right now. I'm staring at the temperature. But I'm trying to keep these videos quick, right? I want to get them closer because everyone's attention span nowadays is completely fried. So I want to try to keep these videos shorter, like 6-7 minutes. And I always say I will, then I just go over it. So it's like, I say it, but I try to mean it. Like, I try. Jesus, do I try. But when these videos are talking about change, right? Like, especially this video, because this title's gonna be like when you'll see this video like when you're ready to make the change, like ready, right? Like you say you want to make the change. It's very, it's like, I guess kind of like the one where I was just talking about with the what's it called? With the weather reports, or not the weather reports, sorry, the wanting to keep the video time durations down, but then I go over. So just like what I said earlier, it's very easy to say it, right? But to actually do it is the actual hard part. Sorry if you hear the music in the background. There's Zach Top on. I don't know if it'll come through. I try to put music on in the background just so I have music selfishly, but hopefully it doesn't get copyright strike. That's not the goal, especially for a channel with like 160 subscribers. That would be very unfortunate to get a strike. But I know, rambling. A guy tried to call me out in the one comments. I know, God, sorry, rambling. Anyways, when you say you want to make a change, right? It's very easy for you to say you want to make the change, but when push comes to shove to actually make that change, it's a lot harder than you think because it's so ingrained in your mind. It's so wrapped up. Your brain has neurons and like the whole bio nerdy thing, pathways, right? Your brain has basically created pathways for you to actively seek that out, your bad habit, the pleasure, whatever it may be, right? Whatever thing you say you want to change, like the video says, the change that you want, it's going to be harder for you to actually change it. Like, like when you walk the walk and talk the talk, right? Or talk the talk and walk the walk, whatever those quotes go, right? However those quotes work. But the main point being that you say you want to make the change, then you have to do it. You have to put in that effort, and it's going to frickin' suck. Making that change for the better sucks. It's like my old coaches used to say, the hard right versus the easy wrong. The easy wrong in this instance is still giving in, still doing that bad habit or whatever that you want to change. The hard right is making that change, and it's hard. It sucks. Like if you're just for a lacrosse player, right? If you're, for an example, like if you've been used to throwing with your right hand, I know I'm showing my left hand, right hand for you guys, but my left hand, like you're throwing with your left hand, like you've gone accustomed to like throwing with your left hand. But if you want to be ambidextrous, and you always say you have to use your right hand for your offhand to make throws, but in your mind you always want to go back to using your left hand. Or in the case of a layup, right? If you're on your offhand to make a layup, say for a left hand, you subconsciously want to put it in your mind of like putting the ball in your right hand to make a right-handed layup on the left side of the basket, and it's gonna look all wonky and goofy. Next thing you know, you're shanking it, or you're hitting the rim, you're gonna look like an absolute dope. But the point is, the hard right in that instance is putting it in your offhand. Or in this case, for the habits or the pleasures, whatever it may be that you want to get rid of, the hard right is not giving in. It's not doing it. It's not actively taking the easy way out of just still doing it. And I know it's easy for me to say behind the camera to stop doing it. It's bad for you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm very well aware of the hypocrisy behind it. Do not get me wrong. But what I mean by it is it's not going to be easy. It's going to suck. It's going to drag you through the mud. It's not going to be the easiest thing to do, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. And excuse my language, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to get rid of it. And you're going to fight, and you're going to fight, and you're going to fight, and you're going to want to capitulate. You're going to want to make cop-outs and excuses to keep doing it. I've done it. Like, I'm human. I've said things I wanted to do, then fall back on my word. And yeah, that's just part of being human. I agree. But the point is, at least you're still grounded. You still want to make the change. It's very easy to say you want to make the change, then never do it, then never come back to that thought and just say, oh, I'm going to stop swearing, right? but then you start going cussing around like a drunken sailor. But then you don't get mad at yourself, or you don't get down on yourself because you want to make that change. Because if you're getting mad or down on yourself, at least you want to know subconsciously you want to get better. But if you just say, I want to stop swearing in this instance, but then you keep swearing like a drunken sailor, but you don't acknowledge the fault of it, then you're no different than that making that comment and not making that comment. So I know it's gonna suck. I know it's not gonna be easy. It's very easy for me to say, oh, everything's gonna be all right, but making those changes is gonna be hard, man. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be glamorous. The dirty work has to get done for the glitz and glamour of it. So when you want to make this change, and when you see this video, hold yourself true to your word. Be a man of your word. If you want to say you want to make the change, then make that dang change. Like, and let's go. Wake up. Time to lock back in. Time to focus up, right? Make that change that you want for the better, because it's going to pay off in the long run. The short run is not giving it. The short run is just doing the same old. But in the long run, making that change for the better will make you a better person. It's going to make you a better man, better woman, whatever it may be. It's going to make you a better person. So I know, like I said, hopefully this video is still low. I can't see on the camera. Usually on these cameras it has like a time frame, but there's a glare. It might be 5 minutes, I don't know. But like I said, I know that the change that you want to make, just do it. I know it's easy for me to say behind the camera that you can make it. It's going to be hard. I'm human. I've fallen on my word. I've fallen on my sword. I've said things I want to do and fallen back on it. Yeah, it's just part of being human. But at least if you're acknowledging your mistake and you want to get better, you're already a leg ahead of everyone else. So for whatever change that you want to make, whatever bad habit you want to break and get rid of, do it. Just put your head down and get to work. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all take care. I think I just saw 7 minutes, so I lied. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you all take care. If you did like the video, like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. And I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Have a good one. Take care.